Wow. I did not see this coming, at least not this quickly. Should we wait for a silver and gold correction, or is this just the beginning? Hey everyone, thanks for watching Yankee Stacking. September was an amazing month for gold and silver, wasn't it? But the question is, should you wait now? Wait to buy more silver and gold? That is the question I keep getting. For example, with gold and silver so high, should I continue to stack silver or wait for a price correction? I'm not a stacker yet, but I'm wanting to get into it. With the crazy financial crap that's going on, I'm feeling almost fearful I may miss out by waiting. Should I invest in gold at these prices or wait a bit? Maybe it'll go down. How long should we sit and wait? This is from 4 weeks ago. Guys, the quick answer for them and for you watching is to stop waiting to build your stack of precious metals. And in this video, I'm going to tell you why it's not too late, especially with silver. And I'll share some very compelling charts that I think may prove that. I'll also tell you the 3 things that I'm buying right now. So first, I think it's important to quickly summarize why gold is breaking all-time record highs and why silver is solidly above $31 an ounce. In a nutshell, global unrest is increasing. The Fed pivoted with interest rates a lot. Recession fears are now mainstream news. People are realizing inflation is here to stay, and world central banks don't trust the dollar anymore. That's why gold is above $2,600 an ounce. That's why silver is above $31 an ounce, and why I think both are headed much higher. Now, there were a couple things I didn't see coming. For one, just how quickly gold reacted to recession fears. Normally, metals lag when there's a recession, especially silver. But then they increase in price dramatically when the Federal Reserve responds to the recession, usually with rate cuts and money printing. However, this time, I think things happened a lot quicker because the recession had already begun many months ago. It just wasn't showing up on the headlines by the mainstream media. So that surprised me a bit. The other thing that really surprised me was how dramatic the Fed responded. I mean, 0.5%? I thought for sure that 0.25% or 25 basis points would be their first move. But they told me a lot when they went with 50 basis points out of the gate. In fact, I think they exposed themselves. I think they are definitely playing politics this election year. But by going big right away, they also admitted just how bad our economy and our banking system really is. Check this chart out. It was when the stock market got way out of whack. It shows you the 2 largest gold bull markets ever. The Nifty 50 bubble popped. Gold shot up 2,400%. And when the internet bubble popped, gold shot up again. Now look. This is insane. The U.S. stock market is way overvalued against other developed markets. Maybe it'll be called the Magnificent Seven bubble. I don't know. But this is a U.S. dollar-denominated equities super bubble. Imagine what gold and silver will do this time when this market tanks. In my opinion, gold and silver prices are peanuts compared to the U.S. stock market right now. And the stock market expects more rate cuts over the next 12 months. They've already priced it in. And listen to me here, guys. Historically, every time the stock market prices in a lot of rate cuts, gold goes up. With regards to banks, they're in big trouble too. If the Fed hadn't given them such a big rate cut this month, we would be seeing bank failures popping up everywhere. This should scare everybody. Their unrealized losses are stunning, unprecedented. The risk of a bank sector meltdown is huge. Guys, Powell knew this. That's why he threw them the bone of lower interest rates. But rate cuts come at the expense of the dollar. The dollar is dying. It's dead dollar walking, guys. And central banks around the world know it. I'm sure you do too, watching. And that's why central banks have piled into gold for many months now. So with all that, if there's one thing that really frustrates me, are those who keep trying to time the market and wait to buy their precious metals. I get comments like this. This is a bad time to buy gold and silver. Wait for pullback. Trust me, you don't believe me, but remember, I called it. That was 12 days ago. Look at this one. A month ago. Great video. I'm waiting till the price stabilizes to buy. Here's one from T. I'm still waiting to buy any silver and gold. Guys, stop it. Dollar cost average at the very least. If not, you're going to end up like this guy. I've been waiting for a bottom to buy more. I called it $22 for silver. At $22, I'm buying. Yeah, that was a month ago. Okay, so yes, there'll probably be some dips. In fact, we saw a dip in gold and silver on Friday, but I think silver is poised to greatly outperform gold very soon. Look at this chart. Again, when the Fed cuts rates, when they start this rate cutting cycle, when they pivot, the price of silver really responds. And for those of you who like to play the gold to silver ratio, the GSR, we're at 83 right now. That means 1 ounce of gold is worth 83 ounces of silver. But when you look at the mean over the past 15 years, I see a huge opportunity for it to drop in a big way. Maybe the chance to see it break below the channel here like it did back in 2011 after the Great Recession. So yeah, the upside for silver is massive. So what am I doing? Well, I've been buying a bunch of silver, like these textured buffalo rounds from Tim, my local coin shop dealer, a nice low premium. I also got more silver dimes from him as well. Generic silver rounds from SD Bullion, super low premium. Gotta love that. And this 5-ounce Cortez coin, not the lowest of premiums, but it's so beautiful. Yeah, I had to get it. And I have more silver in the safe. All of it bought way under my 20% premium limit for silver. Now, with gold, let me show you what I got here. The flag and cross bar. Absolutely beautiful, stunning. It's from SD Bullion, and I don't usually go with gold bars, but it came with only a 1.5% premium, way below my 5% premium threshold for gold. Are these the right stacking targets for you? Well, I don't know. That's up to you, but let me know what you think in the comments below. Now, my third buying target was another gold and silver mining company that I've been keeping my eye on for over a year. Now, whoa, if you're tempted to click away right now, stop, because I have one more gold chart that you have to see. Remember, I told you that when a Fed rate cutting cycle starts, gold goes up. Well, gold stocks go up even more, especially after the very first rate cut. When the Fed eased in 1989 following the savings and loans crisis, gold stocks rallied over 50%. When Alan Greenspan cut rates after the dot-com bubble in 9/11, gold stocks nearly doubled in less than 6 months. When Ben Bernanke cut rates, gold stocks went up over 70% in just 150 days. And when good old Jerome Powell made his first rate cut U-turn in 2019, gold stocks rallied again. Guys, it's history with gold stocks. But this time, I think the potential is even far greater. The gap between the GDX, that's an index of gold stocks, and the spot price of gold is enormous. Look at the gap here, guys. But I think it's already starting to close. The GDXJ, which is an ETF for junior mining companies, is at a 52-week high now. So while the Magnificent Seven may be way overvalued, mining stocks are still way undervalued. And that brings me to US Gold Mining Inc. I first profiled them last year. They're sponsoring this portion of my video. And now I plan on buying them after this video drops. No more waiting. Their stock price is now under $6 a share. That's down 23% this year, down 64% from its all-time high. It IPO'd at $10 a share back in April of 2023, when gold was just $1,930 an ounce. And, well, you know where gold is today. So U.S. gold mining has a much higher ceiling now. Whistler is their flagship property. It's a gold, copper, and silver project and one of the biggest undeveloped resources in North America. It's up near Anchorage. In 2015, Gold Mining Inc., a company I already do own, acquired Whistler for only $1.6 million. That's a steal. They own 80% of U.S. gold mining now. Back in 2010, under its previous owner, Whistler's market cap peaked out at $125 million. Right now, its market cap is only $72 million. That's incredible. As of June, they have $8.2 million in cash and no debt. And they also have a great management team led by Tim Smith, their CEO. In fact, I interviewed Tim a while back on my channel. I was super impressed with him. He's a drilling master. He worked for Goldcorp, the second biggest gold producer in the world, and for Newmont, the biggest gold mining company in the world. But before he worked for either of them, he worked for Kaminak Gold Corporation. Kaminak discovered the coffee deposit in the Yukon. Tim helped advance that resource until Goldcorp acquired it for $520 million Canadian, one of the most legendary buyouts of the past decade. So I'm sure they're looking for Tim to deliver this kind of success at U.S. gold mining. Oh, and there's a great Donald Trump connection I got to tell you about. So Mike Dunleavy, the governor of Alaska, he's really good friends with Donald Trump. And the governor said that he was committed to the Whistler project, and he was committed to unlocking resources that benefit all Alaskans. I think it's going to benefit all Americans. We need this America First mindset when it comes to sourcing both precious metals and base metals for our nation's needs. So I think U.S. Gold Mining is a great junior mining company, largely because of its American jurisdiction. And that's why I'm going to add them to my model portfolio. I'm buying them. Now, don't buy them because I've decided to. You need to do your own due diligence, but I really think you should at least check them out. Their stock is on the NASDAQ under ticker symbol USGO, so your trading app of choice will probably work just fine. So in summary, it's not too late to buy more physical silver, more physical gold, and maybe some shares of U.S. Gold Mining Inc. So thanks for watching. Hit that like button on the way out, and I hope your day is A-OK.